Baby was a rebel, see a lot of men would tell her she was hotter than the cattle, the daughter of the devil, and a lot of them would treat her like a model or a medal or a hobby or a level, but in all she was an angel of mine, straight from the sky.
Guys, it's Anana XXX, and today I want to do a review on this purple ombre hair. So I love this company. They just responded to me so swiftly. I got a choice in what I wanted to pick, and a lot of AliExpress companies don't usually give me that option, so I just have to go with whatever they give me. So I did go with this Brazilian hair, and this is straight hair. I will have the rest of the specs in the description box there. I was so excited. So the hair did not come like this. They do not sell purple hair. What I did was dye it, and I used a purple dye to do this because the hair came literally half dark brown, half like yellowish caramel. So I knew that I was going to dye it. I knew that I wanted to ombre it, so I just bought some box hair colorings. This is my first time doing any type of color by myself, and I just went for it. So this is really good hair. Like I said, the specs will be down there. The way I installed this was on a, I made my own unit, and so you can see like my parting, which I think I did an amazing job. I'll see if I can get closer for you, but I think I did a pretty good job. And same thing with the hairline here. It is pretty flawless, but yeah, I just leave a little bit out in the front, and that's it. And I straighten it all together, and I do use some castor oil stuff on my edges that I got from Sal. I washed this hair because pretty much I washed it because of all the dyeing. So this hair has had been washed probably like 2 or 3 times. Now this was a pain in the butt for me to do, to get it this color finally and to be happy with my results. It took forever because, like I said, I don't dye anything at all by myself, and I was just like, oh my gosh, like what did I get myself into? So what I did was I took the hair and I went ahead and just made my unit, and then I bleached the tips because I wanted them to be whiter. I wanted to go for like a more silvery color on the bottom, but this is close, so I'm pretty happy with that. This color was not a 3-tone ombre, so I was just like, crap. So I didn't want it to just go from black to purple or black to like a light gray. So what I did was lay the hair down, and I decided to bleach it with the bleach that came in the kit first, and I just bleached it a little bit higher so that way it could give me this darker purple here, so that it won't just run right into a pastel purple. So I did that, and then after letting it set, I added the purple, and then I added darker, like I added a lot deeper purple on top. Now the purple on bottom I mixed with conditioner while I was applying it, so that way it could be a lot lighter, and I also didn't put very much on it. I mostly just kind of bleached it, and then I went over it with just very light diluted purple. Then I took the purple just right out the bottle, squeezed it on these areas, and let it sit, and I let it sit for about 45 minutes, and then after that I washed it out. Now I did have to repeat it because I totally forgot to do the roots black, and then also I had a very orangey type color here that I didn't want. So what I had to do was just lay the wig back down, and then I just put more of the purple on it and let it sit for another 30 minutes, and then washed it, and then I got this right here. Now I was super satisfied with the way that it came out because this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted something that went from a black to a very darker brown to a kind of caramel purple, as weird as that sounds, to a frosty silvery purple. So this is exactly what I wanted, and I was so excited that it came out this way. Now as far as the hair goes, I will say this hair is very thick. I haven't had any tangling problems or any shedding problems except for the pieces of the wefts that I cut to make this unit. That's it. I will say that the longer hair you get from this company, the bundle was really short, like really short, and 3 bundles was almost not enough to do this whole unit. So I went back and found a couple of old ombre pieces that I had to just kind of put like a track or 2 extra in, because I did use every single piece of hair pretty much except for one that I didn't need in the back because it was too long that I have left. And I just wanted to show you guys how it started. So when I got it, like I said, there is no gradient between the hair. It is literally like starts off black, and then I'm sorry, dark brown, and then goes into this bright blonde color, so there is like no gradient here. The tips of this hair are not dry or anything. I don't know if you could tell, but they're still very silky smooth, and I haven't put any product on this but conditioner, and they're not fraying. I don't feel like they're crunchy or anything like that. The hair smelled wonderful when I got it. A lot of people say AliExpress companies, the hair smells like corn chips or whatever. I didn't have that problem either. So all in all, this was just a nice, swift, smooth application. Like I said, the only flaw is that their bundles width-wise, like if you were to stretch them out, were not very long. So you might have to buy one extra bundle than what you would normally get so that you'd be okay. And this hair is pretty full, and I have pretty much almost all 3 bundles in it. FYI, I will be getting a newer camera so that you guys can see all these things in very high quality. I hate that this is so choppy, but I have a new light making everything look a little bit more grainier than usual. But this is the hair, and like I said, it was very straight, and I just curled it with my Irresistible Me Diamond Straightener. And yeah, I'll definitely have an update with you guys on how this is holding up and how the ends stay. But as you can see, like I said, hair looks amazing, nice and shiny, great luster, great thickness. And I'm like running my fingers through this, guys, and look at this. This is beautiful. I'm having like no problems. So for this being as long as it is pretty flawless. And I will have lots of pictures on this hair on my Instagram and probably my Instagram and Facebook. So if you don't follow me on there, my links will be below. And if you have any questions about this hair or any comments, do feel free to comment in the comment section. I always get back to those, especially if you're one of the first comments. I always get back to those as soon as I can. And I really appreciate it, guys, too. So it's really cute for them to send me like a pair of lashes too. It was so nice. So yeah, I'm sorry, I cannot stop touching this hair. Like, if you guys were here, I'd want you to reach your hand through this and just touch it. Oh, one more thing. I used Ivy Powell's method of installation because hers are always very flawless. Now, I know I do not possess the silky baby hair that her and Malibu Dollface Barbie have, but I definitely got this laid a lot better. So I will leave the instructions that I followed, like with her video, underneath too. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.